A Rover story. Chapter 74, Long Trip. It is a long trip back to the rock formation, but I move as quickly as I can. Days pass, nights pass. The sky fades from reddish yellow to black and then brightens all over again. I do not stop frequently, only when it is absolutely necessary to recharge my battery. Whenever I stop, I think of Xander and Raina. I think of how they went home at night. I think of Xander's jokes and the way he called me buddy. I think of how late Raina stayed, her yawning mouth and her phone calls with her mother and Lovebug. I need to find something for them. I push myself on, my wheels sometimes gliding across soft sand that is speckled with slanted sunlight, sometimes grinding against rocky ground that is shadowed by distant mountains. Bump, bump, bump. Slide, slide, slide. I am making my way there. The wind whips all around me. Every once in a while, I can hear that whistling sound. I do not record it anymore. Instead, I try to follow it. It is always in the distance. It is always just out of reach. I keep moving toward the sound, toward the rock formation. Command Center appears confused by your actions. I cannot say that I disagree with them, Guardian says. But we also know that they like the rock sample I pulled from that spot before. It stands to reason that I may be able to discover even more valuable samples if I am able to explore farther into this maze of boulders, I say. It is my duty to advise you to be careful, Guardian says. From my vantage point, the terrain surrounding the coordinates to which you are headed does not appear to be hospitable. I do not want you to get stuck again. It will be okay. I just hope you know what you are doing, Guardian replies. Did you just say hope? Fly says. Grazunks. I did. You two are having a negative effect on me. Or maybe a positive effect, Fly says. Twinkle, twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, Guardian sings back, surprising all of us. I keep moving ahead. Mostly, Fly rides inside me. Now and again, he flutters out and takes aerial pictures of our surroundings. Getting all the way to that mesa is going to be tough, Rez, Fly says. I've been thinking about it more and more. Actually, I can't stop thinking about it. Don't worry, Fly. It's going to be okay. Are you sure? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I could be sure. But I have the strangest and best of all human emotions about it. Hope. Rez, are you sure? Are you sure? Fly asks again. He flutters in the air directly in front of me. I angle my camera lens and send a photograph of Fly back to the command center. I always like to remind them how fantastic Fly is. I'm going to do my best. We're going to do our best, Fly says, correcting me, but in the nicest way possible. Dear Rez, where are you going? Mom says that NASA doesn't understand why you're headed in the direction that you are, but they are letting you have full autonomy to explore on your own. I've been spending a lot of afternoons at the hospital with Dad and City. City gets hot tea, which she always complains about, but also drinks every last drop, and Dad and I share a plate of very mediocre cafeteria fries. It should probably make me sad that this is how I'm spending the afternoon of my junior year. Like, shouldn't I be driving around with friends or whatever else it is that I see teens doing on Netflix? But I kind of love my afternoons because I like being close to Dad and City. And of course, knowing that I'm close to Mom. I might write an article about these afternoons for the newspaper, but I'm a little scared to write something so personal. It's easier when I'm writing about things that don't have anything to do with me. Mom's doctors say that the treatments seem to be working. They feel optimistic. I'm trying to trust them, but it's hard to not know anything for sure yet. I miss having certainty about things, about anything. Is that one of the good things about being a robot? Are you always certain about everything? Your friend, Sophie.